Hey, English learners! Welcome back to the LeapTalk English podcast, your cozy little place to learn easy English through real everyday conversations. I'm Mary.
And I'm Albert.
Albert, have you ever landed a job, joined an international meeting, or stepped into a room of fluent English speakers and suddenly thought, I don't belong here. Soon everyone will realize I'm not as good as they think I am.
Oh, Mary, that hits so close to home. In psychology and modern culture, people call that imposter syndrome.
Yes, it's the constant nagging fear that your achievements are just luck and that your English isn't real or advanced enough to be in the room.
And the strange thing is, imposter syndrome usually attacks people who are actually doing well. Beginners rarely get it. It shows up right when you reach B1 or B2 level and start taking on bigger challenges.
Exactly. Today, we're exploring the English of imposter syndrome, owning your progress, and learning how to step into professional and social spaces without feeling like a fraud.
I'm Albert.
I'm Mary. LeapTalk English, B2 level. Real, honest conversation.
Today, how to stop feeling like an imposter in English, trust your competence, and speak up with authority. Word tour at the end, 8 essential words, and our Say It Better segment, turning self-doubting, quiet phrases into strong, self-assured English.
Like, instead of saying, sorry, I'm just a non-native speaker, so my opinion might not be clear.
You can say, here is my perspective based on my experience.
And instead of saying, I just got lucky getting this international opportunity.
You can say, I earned my place here through persistent effort and skill.
If you're learning English with us today, just relax into the conversation. Perfect for B1 and B2 learners, and A2 learners can easily follow the core theme.
Let's dive right in. Mary, why do so many intermediate and upper intermediate English learners feel like imposters?
Because the more English you learn, the more aware you become of what you don't know yet.
When you're a complete beginner, your vocabulary is small, but so is your awareness.
Right, but when you hit B2 level, your awareness expands dramatically. You notice nuance, subtle idioms, and advanced grammar structures. And instead of celebrating how far you've come, you focus entirely on the remaining gap.
So you attribute your success to luck or timing rather than your actual ability.
Exactly. You tell yourself, they only hired me because they were desperate, or I only passed that English interview because the questions were easy.
That's such a dangerous mental habit. You dismiss your own evidence of competence.
To the listener, imposter syndrome, feeling like a fraud despite clear evidence of success. Attribute to luck, giving credit to chance instead of your hard work. Awareness gap, noticing what you haven't mastered yet. Dismissing evidence, ignoring your real accomplishments. 4 phrases for identifying inner doubt.
Stay tuned, because up next we talk about what happens when you let imposter syndrome control your voice in group settings. Mary, what is the biggest cost of suffering from imposter syndrome in English?
Self-silencing.
Self-silencing?
Yes, you sit in a workplace meeting or a group discussion with a valuable idea, but you hold back because you think someone else can explain it in better English.
And then 5 minutes later, someone else says the exact same thing in basic English, and everyone loves the idea.
Exactly, because in the real world, clarity and insight matter far more than fancy vocabulary.
People aren't listening to grade your grammar, they are listening to understand your contribution.
When you stay silent, you rob the room of your perspective. Your accent or minor grammar slips don't make your ideas any less valuable.
To the listener, self-silencing, choosing not to speak up because of self-doubt. Clarity over complexity, choosing simple, clear words over complicated ones. Value your contribution, recognizing that your ideas have worth regardless of language perfection. 3 principles for owning your voice.
Stay with us, because next we are giving you the exact word-for-word English phrases to claim your seat at the table. The actual sentences. Having solid, confident English phrases ready allows you to contribute even when your heart is racing.
Let's break them down. Stepping into a conversation, owning your credentials, and handling questions you don't know the answer to.
First, stepping into a discussion smoothly. I'd like to add a point here based on my work with, or from my perspective, there's another angle to consider.
Notice how those openings don't apologize for speaking. They state intention directly.
Second, how do you talk about your qualifications without feeling arrogant or fake? You can say, I've spent the last few years developing my skills in this area, and here is what I've learned.
Clean, factual, and grounded in your real history.
And third, what do you say when someone asks a complex question and you don't have the answer right away? An imposter panics. A confident speaker says, That's an interesting angle. I don't have the exact figure on hand, but I look into it and follow up with you.
Follow up with you. Professional, composed, and completely normal in business English.
To the listener, add a point, join a discussion smoothly. From my perspective, sharing your viewpoint naturally. Follow up with you, promising to provide information later. 3 confident tools for professional communication.
What changes when you finally realize you belong in the room?
You stop asking for permission to exist in English.
That is powerful.
You realize that being a non-native speaker living and working in an English environment isn't a weakness. It's a massive sign of strength and adaptability.
You are operating in a second or third language. That makes you more capable, not less.
And now let's slow down and practice 8 essential words from today's episode in our word tour. Our first word is impostor.
Impostor. Imposter.
An imposter is a person who pretends to be someone else or feels like a fake despite their real qualifications.
You could say recognizing imposter syndrome is the first step to overcoming it.
Our second word is competence.
Competence. Competence.
Competence is the ability to do something successfully or efficiently.
You could say trust your competence even when your English feels unpolished.
Our third word is attribute.
Attribute. Attribute.
To attribute means to regard something as being caused by a specific factor. Don't attribute your success purely to luck.
You could say she attributed her promotion to years of consistent effort.
Our fourth word is insight.
Insight. Insight.
An insight is a deep, clear understanding of a complex issue or situation.
You could say your unique insights matter more than your accent.
Our fifth word is adaptability.
Adaptability. Adaptability.
Adaptability is the quality of being able to adjust to new conditions and environments.
You could say learning a foreign language shows incredible adaptability.
Our sixth word is credential.
Credential. Credential.
A credential is a qualification, achievement, or background that proves your capability.
You could say your hard work gives you all the credentials you need.
And our final word is composed.
Composed. Composed.
Being composed means feeling calm, in control of your emotions, and self-possessed.
You could say she remained composed even when she forgot a phrase.
Beautiful. 8 essential words today: imposter, competence, attribute, insight, adaptability, credential, perspective, and composed.
Now let's move into our Say It Better segment, upgrading timid, apologetic phrases into strong, confident English.
Let's start with, sorry, my English isn't very good, but...
Remove the apology. Upgrade it to, I'd like to share an idea on this topic.
Here's another one. I just got lucky with this job or project.
Don't minimize yourself. Say, I'm excited to bring my skills and experience to this opportunity.
What about, I don't know if this makes sense?
Stand by your words. Instead, say, to summarize my point, or what I'm proposing is.
And finally, someone else can probably explain this better than me.
Reframe it warmly. Here is my perspective based on what I've observed.
That is how you step into your authority. You earned your seat at the table.
Now we'd love to hear from you in the comments.
Have you ever felt like an imposter while speaking English?
Tell us one word from today's word tour that gave you confidence. Was it competence, adaptability, or insight?
Thank you for learning with us today on LeapTalk English.
Keep practicing, trust your journey, and take care.
Bye for now.
Bye.